Slang? Welcome back. Today to Vankyo S600 true wireless earbuds. These are going to be the hook design, over-the-ear hooks. These are going to be geared for active people that like to run, jog, work out with their earbuds on and not have to worry about them moving around. These are going to be geared for you. We also have some extra silicone tips, 4 pairs of total silicone tips, USB Type-C to charge, and of course, you know, paperwork. I'm going to put the paperwork aside, put that aside. The packaging, you saw the quick unboxing. Pretty standard and plain box, honestly. S600, picture of them on the front. And on the back, just a picture of the actual case. And then the actual case itself, the branding on the top. We do have 4 LED lights here on the front. Each one will represent about 25% of juice on your earbuds. USB Type-C. The port is on the side of the actual case. If we open it up, you can see the actual earbuds, the Earhook designs. They do have some LED lights here on each earbud, and that is where the touch controls rest. And your touch controls, I'm happy to say, do control everything with these earbuds. The rest of the specs on these earbuds. Bluetooth 5.0. Battery life on here is pretty good, 5 hours, but another 45 hours with the actual case. These are also IPX8 waterproof, so you know, look, I still wouldn't recommend going swimming in something like these, but, you know, don't worry about running in the rain or getting them wet. Just wipe them off and keep going on about your business, and you should be good to go. It takes about an hour and a half to fully charge these up. These also do have the CBC 8.0 noise cancellation technology, and we'll test that out once we do a mic test, but the mics on here should be pretty good. And these also do support aptX for your codecs. So not bad. We're going to jump right in. I'll throw them on and we'll go from there. We'll start with a mic test, of course, in a quiet room and in a noisy room. And then we'll talk about the rest of the good things with these earbuds. Now, before we start the actual mic test, I do want to show you the actual hooks on these. These hooks are very flexible. They're not heavy at all. But the one thing I do notice is, as you can see, it's not a very big ear hook. So depending on the size of your ear, it might affect how these things fit in your ear and what kind of seal you get. And that's what I am noticing on my end when it comes to these earbuds. It's not a very big hook at all. So I do not have a very good seal on here. And that does affect a lot of things moving forward. And we'll talk about that in the video. But wearing them fit-wise, they are very comfortable. They're not heavy at all. So just be aware that these might not be right for you if you have bigger ears like I guess I do. But let's jump in. We'll do a mic test. Check out the mic. All right, guys, the mic test of Vankyo S600 true wireless earbuds, Earhook design, geared for active people, runners, you know, people that like to work out. How's the mic sound? CBC 8.0 noise cancellation technology. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think of the mic. Now we're in a crowded room, a crowded environment. This is the mic test. If you were in a gym and there's a bunch of people around you, it might sound like this, or similar anyway. But let me know what you think of the microphones on here in a crowded room. Drop some comments and let me know. Next, we're going to talk about the sound quality on these earbuds. So right now, the way they are, it's a very airy sound. I feel like I'm in a huge, giant room. The bass is okay. It's not the best bass. The highs and the mids definitely stand out and take the lead when it comes to the sound quality on here. But unfortunately, I don't really have the best seal on here, and I can't get the best seal because of how these fit on my ear. And it's not about the silicone tip. I've tried all the silicone tips, but it's the ear hook. Like I said earlier in the video, the ear hook, in my opinion, is not big enough. It just doesn't fit right for me, and it doesn't allow me to get that good seal, so I'm not going to get the best sound. If I play music and I push in on the earbuds, it sounds much, much better than it does like this, just sitting in my ears. And unfortunately, that's, you know, all I can do with these. I can't get a better seal, and with the way it sounds now, lacking bass, very airy sound, which I don't mind the airy sound, and the highs and the mids definitely stand out with the way these sound right now. And I'm not sure how much better it would sound if I had a little bigger ear hook on here, if I can get a better seal. But when I do push on these in and hold them there for a second, it sounds much better, which, I mean, I'm sure that's the case for most earbuds. But unfortunately with these, I just don't have a good seal because of the actual size of the ear hook. So keep that in mind. If you got big ears, these might not be a good pair for you. All right, guys, let's talk about the latency with these earbuds. Now, just like most earbuds of today, watching Netflix videos and YouTube videos, you're not going to experience any delay between audio and video. But unlike some of the other earbuds, when it comes to latency between the games on here, heavier games, you're gonna get some latency, definitely. And that goes for just about any pair of earbuds today. But even with these, on some of the lower end games, you do find a little bit of delay. It's not enough to stop you from playing the games, but you do notice it every now and then. So that's a little disappointing. So, all right, guys, touch controls on these earbuds. It's exactly what I want on a pair of earbuds when it comes to touch controls. It does control everything, including volume. I'll show you how they work really quick. Music is playing. If we tap once on the right earbud, it's going to pause. If we tap again, it's going to play. If we double tap, it's going to go to the next track. If we triple tap, it will beep. It will bring up Siri or Google Assistant, depending on what type of phone you are on. And if we play it again, and we just touch and hold on the right earbud, the music will start to go down. And if we do it on the left earbud, the music will start to go up, as you can see here. And the rest of the controls on here are all the same. 1 tap, play and pause. 2 on the left side will go to the previous track, and 3 will bring up your voice assistant. So basically exactly what I want, and that's what I feel like every pair of earbuds should do with touch controls. Those work the best. It's very easy, very simple. That's what I like. So look, the Vankyo S600, geared for runners, IPX8 waterproof. There's some good things about these, but unfortunately for me, the size of these actual ear hooks are the problem. They're just not big enough for me, and I definitely don't get a good seal. I can actually feel them kind of just hanging from my ear because they don't reach into my ear as well as they should. So a little unfortunate. I'm not getting the best of seals on here. So I can only give you, my thoughts on these because of that when it comes to the audio. If you got big ears, they're not going to work for you. And unfortunately, because of that, I can only tell you what I hear when it comes to the sound quality on these earbuds. Again, very airy. The highs and the mids stand out. The bass is kind of lacking because of that. But overall, look, they're $50, so $49.99. And right now, that is a very competitive space when it comes to true wireless earbuds. The Vankyo S600, guys, another pair of true wireless earbuds. Let me know what you thought of the microphones. Drop a comment. Let me know. I'll be back. Peace.